So we've been to one Delta Sky Club and the Centurion Lounge. The food at the Centurion Lounge was so bad.
Straight up.
And I feel like usually they have good food, but not today. The food at the Delta Sky Club was good.
Sucked, drinks sucked.
Yeah, but the Sky Club was good. Chicken.
Yeah, we're going back.
So now we're going to go to the other Delta Sky Club. Maybe
That's
they'll
fine.
have something different. Maybe they won't. But at least we'll get some food because I'm still hungry. So this Sky Club has a cute little sky deck. So we get to sit out here and enjoy our food. It's kind of cold, so I put on my sweater. Dinner with a view of Chennai and the plains. And now we are off to our gate. It's time to board. Yay, off to Paris. We made it to Paris. We checked into our hotel. We are staying at the So Hotel, and this room is so cute. Let me do a little room tour. So when you walk in, you have a very nice view, and then over to the right, you have the bathroom, nice shower. I love the modern counter, very cute. And then this is the room. It's a good size too. It's not super small. I mean, it's not gigantic either, but I love the size. And they gave us a bottle and a little treat. And then you have a beautiful view of the Seine. Seine River? Is it? The Seine River. And if you stand in the corner, you can see the Eiffel Tower. Like, how cute. I am totally obsessed. And I love that this room gets beautiful lighting. So I'm very excited and happy. So I'm still hungry. We didn't end up going to get eggs. So I really wanted eggs because it was like still breakfast time. And we were going to walk to Carrette. But honestly, Carrette doesn't have my favorite eggs. Cafe de Flore has better eggs, but Carrette has better hot chocolate. Anyways, we didn't end up walking over there, but the hotel has a little cafe. So we stopped and we just got that chocolate croissant that you saw and a coffee. I got a cappuccino and it brought me to life. It's so funny because in Europe or like Asia, I can have coffee, but I swear in the US, the coffee gives me jitters. So I only drink matcha. But anyways, the cappuccino brought me to life and there's nothing like a post-travel shower. We're running on like 5 hours of sleep. No, probably less than that. But we have to seize the day. We have to romanticize the day, enjoy the day. So I'm getting ready, as you can see, but that post-travel shower was literally everything. Just like nice hot water. I feel clean. And then we're going to go to Chez Alain Miam Miam, something like that. So I'm excited for that. We're going to get sandwiches. I'm over the eggs. It's fine. But I do want to go back to Carrette at some point and get my hot chocolate because their hot chocolate is so good. And so our flight, honestly, it was pretty chill. So on the flight on the Delta app, it said it was like 7 hours and 50 minutes, but the pilot was like, oh, it's going to be only 7 hours, and that's exactly what it was. So it was a well, not super quick flight, but a pretty quick flight. I will say that it wasn't, okay, so we flew Premium Select, which is below Delta One, but above Comfort. So you're supposed to have a little bit more room than Delta Comfort, but you don't have like a lie flat seat like in Delta One. But I didn't really do enough research when we upgraded. So I thought that the seat would recline a little bit more. I knew it wasn't going to be like a lay flat or anything like that, a lie flat, but I thought we'd have a little bit more recline. But we had about as much recline as honestly like Delta Comfort. So, and I'm someone who cannot sleep sitting up. Like, it's just not comfortable. Like, I need a lie flat seat. So the food on Premium Select was good. We had this like red chicken curry. That was delicious. I tried to...
Red curry chicken.
What did I call it?
Red chicken curry. But like, it's red curry chicken.
Okay, according to Shanae, it's red curry chicken. Excuse me.
That even that sounds weird.
Chicken red curry. Anyways, we had curry chicken and it was red curry.
But it was the Indian, not like, Caribbean.
I didn't even know that was a thing until I met you. I thought all curry was Indian.
No.
Okay, well, anyways,
Go ahead.
we had some red curry chicken, and that was really good. So I tried to go to sleep basically as soon as we took off. We took off at like 9, couldn't fall asleep, couldn't get comfortable, and then they started serving food probably around 10. So I ended up just getting up and eating dinner, and it was delicious. And then I tried to sleep after that, and I was kind of like in and out of sleep, and I can't sleep sitting up. And I realized for me, I'm someone who very much values my sleep. And there's not a price that you can put on my sleep. So Shanae and I made the decision that investing in a lie flat seat is always worth it for an overnight flight. That Premium Select was totally fine for, like if I was flying during the day, but I need my sleep. I mean, I'm functional right now, thank God. But it wasn't comfortable. Like I kept trying to turn on my side. And I can't sleep on my back either. Like, I don't really sleep on my back. I sleep on my side. And I kept trying to turn on my side, and I couldn't really. And then the window felt far, and then my knees were cramped, and then my legs were cramped. So anyways, the flight overall was totally fine. And we still had, like, Sky Priority access, which was nice because then for customs, we went through the Sky Priority line, so we didn't have to wait with everyone else. So that is a cool perk of Premium Select. Honestly, I feel like Premium Select is Delta Comfort with Sky Priority and maybe a little extra leg room, but if you're looking for extra recline, Delta Premium Select is not it. You will have to invest in Delta One because that's literally the only way you're gonna get like a lay flat or extra room. So anyways, I think Premium Select is great for non-overnight flights, or if you're someone who just wants a little extra leg room but you don't actually care about lying flat and you can sleep sitting up, then I think Premium Select is a great option because, like I said, you get Sky Priority, so you board second, and I guess you have a little bit more leg room. But anyways, that was the flight. Overall, the flight was fine, and I survived, and I'm semi-alive. But now the shower, the coffee, we're good, and then we're going to actually go eat. So I'm excited for this sandwich because Nate's been telling me all about this sandwich forever, and I've seen like other people go eat at the sandwich place. So, and people have said great things, but I feel like sometimes when influencers, especially if it's like a lot of people, and I always love recommendations, but sometimes I feel like people will recommend stuff and then it's not good. But what I've learned is like, okay, if someone recommends something, great. Then go do my own research, see if it even looks good. Because that happened to us at this restaurant called Crevette. And they saw a bunch of good reviews for it and was really excited to go. And I looked at the menu and I was like, granted, I'm not a big seafood person. I do love sushi, but just seafood, I'm not a big fan of. And so I was like, I feel like it's not going to be great. Like, I'm not going to love it. And moral of the story is we didn't end up loving it. And I could tell that by the menu. So anyways, we're going to go eat delicious sandwiches. I'm going to finish getting ready. Pick out my outfit, and we're gonna go enjoy Paris. I'm so happy to be here. I just love Paris, and I feel blessed and thankful and grateful to be here. So let's finish getting ready so we can enjoy the day. Oh, and our hotel, I did show it. We're staying at the So Hotel, And I love this place so far. First of all, when we went down to the little coffee shop area, I guess it's like a bar coffee shop area, the girl who worked down there was so nice. We were just like chatting with her. She made me a great latte. The chocolate croissant was okay. Nay, how was your apple turnover?
It was good.
It was good. Okay. But yeah, I love the hotel. The room is beautiful. The people are so nice. I've actually never had someone like walk me to my hotel room and like show me all of the features and tell me about the room. So that was really nice. We are definitely getting 5-star treatment at this hotel. So far I highly recommend staying at this hotel. I've never stayed in this area before. We're in the like, what arrondissement? How do I say that word?
Oh my god, arrondissement.
Arrondissement. What arrondissement are we in? We're close to the Marais. We're probably like a 10-minute walk from the Marais. I don't know what arrondissement. I'm going to get these words. But anyways.
I don't even know if that's how you say it. But...
Okay. Well, that ARR word. So, and it's a cute little area. Like we can definitely walk around. And like I said, we can walk to Le Marais. So far I'm really liking the hotel. And they gave me a cute bathrobe. Okay, now it's time to get dressed. So this is the outfit that I'm thinking. My jeans, this white bodysuit, and then this black blazer. And then I will probably wear my Mary Janes, but maybe my sneakers. I'll put on the outfit and see what looks cutest. I'm dressed, and this is the outfit of the day. I'm wearing my Mary Jane flats, and now it's time to head out. Quick recap of the day. If you are planning a trip to Paris and you need some food recommendations, let me share with you our experience for the day. So we went to Chez Alain Miam Miam, which is like the sandwich spot, and they saw a lot about it on like, TikTok, Instagram. I think I was talking about that earlier. And I will say it was good, but it wasn't like amazing. Honestly, I expected it to be just like the best sandwich because I'd seen people just say great things about it. And it was good. Like, I mean, the ingredients were fresh, but it was just like really salty in my opinion. Like we got prosciutto and then we got the Cantal cheese, and those two together were just like really salty. But like the mushrooms, we didn't ask for mushrooms, but she ended up putting mushrooms on there. They were fine. And the onions were really good. But it was just that Cantal and the Cantal and the prosciutto were just really salty. So luckily we split it, because at first I was like, I'm so hungry, I want my own sandwich, and it was like, oh, let's just split it and then we'll go to another sandwich shop. And I'm glad we split it, because honestly I wouldn't have wanted to eat a whole sandwich. So if you heard about the place and you want to check it out just because you're like, ooh, I've seen people eat there, I would say go. But it's just, in my opinion, it's not gonna be like the best sandwich you ever had, but maybe you'll love it. And then we tried to go to, what's the other place called? Like Chacon. I'm just gonna put the name on the screen. Iconic historic sandwich place, and it's supposed to be like meat, cheese, and butter, and they were closed from June to September. So we didn't get to go there, which was fine, but I don't know, maybe that sandwich ended up being amazing. Who knows? And then we stopped by Corette, which is my favorite. I love Corette. The hot chocolate is so good. We got it last time we were here, and the hot chocolate was so good. I will say you don't need 2 things of whipped cream for 2 people. We just ordered 1 whipped cream and then just 2 hot chocolates, because they say like the whipped cream is for 1 person, but it's a lot of whipped cream. And that lasted for both of our hot chocolates. And then
delicious.
What did you say?
It was delicious.
It was delicious. And then we went to Chez Julien for dinner. Chez Julien? I think it's Chez Julien. And that was like a really cool, I don't know if it's like a local spot, but just like something that's like not really overhyped that you don't hear people talk about. So if you're looking just for like just like a low-key bistro, we got the steak frites and it was delicious. I thought I was going to want a creme brulee because creme brulee is my favorite, but unfortunately I'm tired and all I want to do is go to sleep. So I was like, whatever, I don't even need it. And I'm full. They ended up giving us bread and the bread was delicious. Dip it in some olive oil. And then, yeah, the steak was like cooked perfectly. It was medium. The pepper sauce was delicious. The fries were like salty and perfect. So dinner was great. And then we walked back and now it's time to go to sleep. And also pro tip, if you are traveling to Paris, force yourself to stay awake. So we left, our flight left we took off at like 9 p.m. and then we got here at 10 a.m., which was 4 a.m. Eastern time. And obviously that's really early. I personally don't wake up at 4 a.m. I wake up at like 5:45, 6. But I was like, we have to stay awake. Like, it doesn't matter. And I didn't sleep well on the plane, as I talked about earlier. But I was like, we just have to stay awake because last time we took a nap and it messed up our whole sleep schedule. And then we woke up late and we didn't get to get croissants. So I was like, we're not doing that. So I had a cappuccino, as you guys saw earlier, and we made it through the day. But I'm exhausted. I'm so excited to just get a good night's sleep. It's like, what is it? Oh, my watch is dead. It's like 9 o'clock now. So I'm gonna get ready to go to bed. And then I set my alarm clock for 9 a.m. tomorrow. So that's like the latest we're gonna wake up, but we'll probably wake up before that. But I'm exhausted and excited to go to sleep. So I hope you enjoyed day 1 of Paris.
Good night.
Good night. It's day 2 in Paris and I'm so excited to explore. We had breakfast at the hotel and it was delicious. I got dressed and it took forever because I was recording TikToks. But now I'm dressed and ready to go. Nay wants me to pan to her. She has been laying in the bed waiting for me. But we're going to go get a croissant at Maison D'Isabelle. Try matcha either at Maison Matcha or Karagi and explore Saint Germain, probably go to the pharmacy, Cafe de Flore. We'll see where the day takes us. I'm just really excited to just romanticize the day, lean into ease and joy because I'm in Paris. Like, you have to be happy in Paris. So let's go explore Paris. Here's my outfit of the day and I have my black Sambas on. So I'm comfy while I'm walking all around the city. We stopped for some lemonade. Let's try it. That's good. We did the one with mint. Tasty. Not too sweet, not too tart.
No, they put like a little salsa or something in there. Huh?
Yeah, I think so. 10 out of 10, recommend. We got it from Limon.
Singing in this song, watching it, I feel like when there's nothing wrong, I'm gonna stay home.
And this is the final look for dinner. And now I'm ready to go.
I'm gonna stay home.
morning. It's day 3 in Paris. I totally forgot to recap day 2, so I will be back later to do both of those because we are headed out to we're gonna grab some breakfast at our hotel, and then we're gonna go to Jean and Bert, which is in Plaza Athénée, because I have like the best French toast. We got it last time we were here, so they're like, we need to get that again, but we have free breakfast here. So we're like, well, why not eat the free breakfast? So here is my outfit for today. It is currently like 55, 56 degrees, maybe 57. So this is my outfit really for later. And then I have my strappy sandals. But so I don't freeze, I'm going to put this sweater on for now because I hate being cold. So this is my outfit for now. And then when it gets warm later, I have my cute little crop top on. And I need to put on my, I really love these earrings. I have these teardrop earrings. And Paris looks so beautiful right now. So like, it's like the morning sun. She just looks so cute. And there's Eiffel all the way in the corner. My bracelet. And we went to the Maison Francis Kurkdjian store yesterday in Le Marais, and they reminded me that when I spray my perfume, don't rub it in. Like, don't touch it. Just spray it. Because I feel like mine doesn't smell anymore. Well, I actually still smell it when I smell it here. But whenever I put it on my skin, I feel like I don't smell anything. Let's do a spritz here, spritz there. I'm just going to let it dry. All right, I'm ready. So let's go to breakfast.
I don't. What is your role, nobody? You in it upside down. Now I know you well. Living it all in a dream. I know well. Not before going way back to then. When there's nothing wrong, I'm gonna stay home. I'm gonna stay home. When the wind is strong, that's when you know it's gone. That's when you know it's gone. When it starts to fall, let it out, there's no let it out. Please don't take it all. Leave it open. Make it weak instead. I'm ready.
If you're looking for like a super chill lunch spot, like maybe you just grabbed a sandwich and you want to enjoy it, go to the Tuileries Garden. I will say right now it's under construction. Is that a bee? Anyways, it's under construction, so it's not as pretty as normal, but you can sit right, there's chairs all along, like right in front of Plaza Concorde, like we're sitting right in front of it. And unfortunately, I forgot to get a video of my sandwich. It is on TikTok though, but I forgot to get one for YouTube. We went to Le Petit Vendôme and we got a ham, butter, and cheese sandwich, which is like the sandwich of Paris, I guess. But it was so good. I think I was saying this yesterday. I can't remember. But I'll only eat... No, I wasn't. That was on TikTok. I'll only eat ham in Paris. Like, I don't like ham in America. It just doesn't taste good. But ham in Paris... Bless you.
Sorry.
Anyways, the ham in Paris is delicious. So highly recommend going to Le Petit Vendôme.
And yeah, just eating in the Tuileries garden. I love that people here just like sit out and like read or chill or do nothing. It is so beautiful, and you get a nice view of the Eiffel Tower right there, even if it is kind of far. I will say if you sit like behind us, the view is a little bit better, but it's still super nice over here. And you can just like, nobody bothers you, you just relax.
They got chairs out.
There's chairs. So it is definitely a vibe if you're looking for something super low-key. We also went to Ritz Paris Le Comptoir and we got some goodies. We have a chocolate croissant and some madeleines. So let's see if they're any good. This is not giving chocolate croissant. The chocolate is good because it's like semi-sweet. It's not too sweet, but it's definitely not giving like chocolate croissant like our other croissants. So I wouldn't get this again, but if you want chocolate that's not a chocolate croissant, I think you might like it. Next up are madeleines. We got a pack of 5 and they come in this cute little container.
Okay, so here are the madeleines that we got. First up, we have a caramel, then we have a strawberry, a vanilla, a passion fruit, and then another vanilla.
They look so delicious. A vanilla. I wish there was a plain madeleine.
Tastes like a glazed donut.
It does. Yeah, it really does. Passion fruit. We like passion fruit the most.
It's got passion fruit jam or gel or something.
Strawberry one. Didn't love it. Caramel number 1. Passion fruit number 2. Vanilla number 3. And strawberry number 4.
I'm gonna go passion fruit, caramel, strawberry, and then vanilla.
And that's a wrap for Le Comptoir Ritz Paris. I would also not be in a rush to go back to Le Comptoir. It was okay. But I feel like there's just better sweets and desserts out there. So it was good to try. Nay has been wanting to try it. We tried to go there 2 years ago when we were in Paris and they were sold out of everything. But yeah, it didn't hit the way that I thought, so I would not be in a rush to go back. And I honestly wouldn't recommend it, but if you just want to go for the experience, go try it. But I don't think it's like, if you're low on time, that is something that you need to try. The Tuileries garden looks so sad because it's not all green anymore. It's just like dirt. We're back from a very long day. We've been out since like 8 a.m. Nay's in the back steaming my dress. It's almost time for dinner, but I wanted to review my purchases or just talk about my purchases. I'm really excited. Nay's going to show her clothes that she bought because she's also very excited. So we did, I guess I should say Shanae. She bought me a nice perfume. But I can say we did a little damage at Maison. Francis Kirk did on, but it's really Nay did. Oh, you can't even see the bag. It's the lighting. Where is it? Okay, there it is. It's funny because the reason we actually went here is because her mom was like, oh, I want a new perfume. Like, it was her mom's birthday. She wanted to get a perfume for herself. And so we were in there smelling all the things. And yeah, basically we all got a perfume. But I will say everything else is more in France or even in Europe. Like, Nay likes Kith, and Kith is more expensive here than it is in the US, but it's because it's a US company. But I think that's French.
Well, tell them that the US dollar sucks right now.
Well, yes.
And, you know, never mind, I'm not going to get it.
Okay, anyway. So, obviously this is a French brand. Well, maybe not obviously, but Maison Francis Jean Paris does sound French. So, anyways, it's a French brand. So, the things here are cheaper. Amorous. So, this is what Nay got. Oh gosh. Okay, so she got Amorous. Would you like me to scoot over?
Amorous. I also got it engraved.
Yes.
It says Paris 2025.
And then I got the Le Beau Parfum, which is exclusive to Paris, which is really cool. And it smells, okay, it's inspired by the French woman. So I guess I smell like an amazing French woman. I sprayed it like right here.
It still smells.
Yeah, and it still smells. It smells
very strong.
So good. And I love that I have a perfume that's just like exclusive to Paris. And then this is for Nay's mom. And then they gave us a bunch of samples.
She got the
Oud. She got Oud. They gave us so many samples. So we have Baccarat 540, which I already have. Oh, this is the one that your mom got, right?
Yep.
Satin Mood Oud 724. When we were in there, 2 people got 724. I don't know which one this one is, but let's smell it. Just a little bit. Oh, that one smells good.
Yeah.
724 smells really good. And then Amorous.
That's the Femme.
This is the Homme.
Oh, that's what I got.
Yeah. This is the one that Nay got. It smells like kind of like fresh.
Yeah.
Also, look at your face in the camera because you're in the sun. And then Gentle fluidity.
I have that one.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then we got a candle.
Yep.
Which is super cool.
540.
540. Okay, so I was debating between A La Rose and La Boue Parfum. And I decided to go with La Boue Parfum because it's different and unique. However, the sales lady gave me this little like travel one to keep in my purse, which is super cute. So it's tiny, but I love it because it's A La Rose.
And you can refill it.
And you can refill it, which is really cool. So that's that. And then, oh, you have more samples?
Yeah.
Oh, Oud. This is Reflets Dom. We're working on our French. Not great.
It looks nice though.
Yes. And then, last. Oh, shit, there's more? There's like never
More
ending.
samples? Oh, that's new.
Kirky.
All right.
Oh, I smelled this one in the store. That one smelled really good.
Yeah.
And then Amorous Femme. We got that. And then Aqua Celestia Cologne Fort. I've never
That's
smelled
nice,
that.
yeah.
So
She looked it up.
she really did. Shout out to her. She's
Great.
great.
I don't even know what her name was.
I don't know. We got champagne. And then,
That's the
oh,
lotion?
hand cream. We have a little hand cream. This is Aqua Universalis. And then A La Rose. Oh, this one's for you, and then this one's for me.
Okay, my mom's gonna be pissed.
Don't tell her.
I already did.
Why would you tell her?
I said we got candles and cream and samples. She can get some samples, but
Yeah.
I'm keeping the candle for sure.
Yeah, hand cream's mine.
And the hand cream I would like.
Yes. And that is what we got from La Maison Francis Cartagon.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to him. We have dinner at the hotel. So the restaurant is called Bonnie. It's on the 16th floor, and there is a beautiful view. It's where we eat breakfast every morning. But I'm excited for
This is my
dinner.
Paris tea.
Okay, and I got a Paris tea.
It says Keith Paris, and then on the back,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that says, but
49 Rue Pierre. That must be what the address that they're on.
Yeah.
Now let's go get ready for dinner because I don't know what
we
time it
have
is.
11 minutes.
All right, gotta go film a TikTok.
Got a blast.
Good morning. It is 8:15 on Saturday in Paris. Honestly, I'm still tired. You could probably tell by my voice too. I just woke up not that long ago, but I said I was going to recap Thursday and Friday. It's Saturday. So I need to recap the last 2 days with you. Honestly, they've been so great. I have enjoyed Paris so much. I just feel like it's such a beautiful city. Although I've been out and about, probably need some more sleep. But jet lag is kind of kicking my butt a little bit. So the first night, we fell asleep at 9 something, and then we woke up. Honestly, we slept like 11 hours, which is kind of insane. And then the night before that, or the night after that, we went to sleep late at like 12 something. And then we woke up at like 7:30, I think. And then last night I fell asleep probably around midnight again. I went to sleep, I got in bed at 11:15, but I didn't fall asleep right away. And then I got up my alarm went off at 7:30, but I didn't get out of bed till 8:30. But I'm just happy to be in Paris, and it is our last day in Paris. So I was like, time to get up and get ready because we have a lot to do today. So we'll talk about that later. But for day 2, was that day 2? Yes, day 2. Started off the morning at La Maison D'Isabelle for a croissant. And that place is so good. Highly recommend if you are looking for a delicious croissant. We got the butter croissant and the chocolate croissant. The butter croissant was definitely my favorite. It's funny. In the US, I'm definitely like a chocolate croissant kind of girl. Here, I think I like the butter croissant better. So at La Maison D'Isabelle, it was flaky, it was buttery, it was soft, it was perfect. The chocolate croissant was also flaky, buttery, and delicious, but the chocolate was a little too sweet to me, so I definitely preferred the butter croissant
croissant at La Maison D'Isabelle. I think a matcha and a croissant is one of the best combos. So I decided to try a matcha spot in Paris. I feel like matcha is really big in Paris now. When I came here 2 years ago, but also maybe, no, I was still drinking matcha then. But matcha was definitely not big, but I just feel like matcha is big everywhere. So anyways, I went to this place called, either it's Karagi or Courage. I've been saying Karagi, and then we were looking on TikTok and this girl said it was pronounced Courage. So not sure how it's actually pronounced, but I think they have really high quality matcha. I didn't love my matcha latte because I got it sweetened with some vanilla syrup that they have, and I don't think I like the vanilla syrup that they have in Paris or in Europe. So my matcha latte was okay just due to the syrup, but overall, if you're looking for like good high quality matcha, highly recommend checking out Karagi, which is in the Marais. And then we also just like walked around the Marais, which is such a cute area. If you're looking for a cute area to explore, even to shop, that is such a great area. The other times I've been to Paris, I've never been to the Marais, so it's actually nice to go somewhere new. And I've seen that it has like really good vintage shopping. I didn't even see any vintage stores, and I didn't go in any because I didn't see any. But if you're looking for vintage shopping, apparently that is also the place to go. For lunch, we got a ham, butter, and cheese sandwich, which honestly is probably not a combo I would have had before being in Paris, but I feel like that's the iconic Paris sandwich. Oh my gosh, there's too much eyebrow gel on here. There's a place that I was talking about, I think it's called like, okay, the name is really hard to pronounce, but they're closed. So, but they have like the really good ham, butter, and cheese sandwich. They're on holiday right now, so they're closed. But we were just starving after walking all around the Marais. And so we just found a little shop that had a ham, butter, and cheese sandwich. And even though it wasn't like a well-known shop, the sandwich was really good. The bread was delicious. The ham was delicious. I think maybe I was talking about this because I was saying, nope, I wasn't talking about this. I always get confused what I say on TikTok and what I say on YouTube. But I would not eat ham, not in Paris. Like, I don't like ham in the US, like a ham sandwich that doesn't ever sound good to me. But here in Paris, a ham sandwich, delicious. So if you're traveling to Paris, highly recommend trying a ham, butter, and cheese sandwich from a random local spot, or I'll put the name on the screen. Go there if it's not August, because I think that place is just closed for August, but some places close from like June to September. So good for them for taking a like 3-4 month vacation. But anyways, that was a delicious sandwich, and that was our lunch. And we were not Parisian. We did not sit down and eat it. We were walking back to our hotel while eating. So very American of us. Steak frites is always a good idea, especially when you're in Paris. So we went to dinner at La Bourse La Vie. Nay follows this influencer, and she was in Paris, and she had like really good things to say about La Bourse La Vie. So we were really, really excited to try this place. It's like a cute place. I don't even know what arrondissement it's in, but it's like a cute little place, like honestly very unassuming. It's just like a green, like the name is, you can barely see it on the door. We got out our Uber, we were like, where is this place? But we were really excited to try. We had a reservation. We were seated immediately. We ordered, there was an anglet steak, and then they called it a faux filet. It was just like different cuts of the cow. And then you could also order like all of the appetizers, and they gave you a little sampler. And so Nay got all the appetizers. So it was like leeks and tomato and an oyster and kind of like a deviled egg. And we shared the deviled egg. Oh, and it was stuffed with crab. The deviled egg with crab was delicious. The leeks were fine too. It was like in a little vinaigrette sauce. I don't like oysters and I don't like tomatoes, but Nate enjoyed both of those apps. Also just got a nice full-bodied red. I forgot which one it was, but it was delicious. And then for the steaks, okay, I don't really know which one was which. I think Nay had the faux filet, and it was just fattier, and I had the omelette. The default for them is to cook it medium rare. Medium rare is a little too rare for me. Like, it's just too chewy. The omelette ended up coming out a little more medium, which is typically how I like my steak. So I ended up eating the omelette. She ate the faux filet. The steak itself was good. It wasn't amazing. I feel like it was lacking a little bit of flavor, but I really enjoyed the au poivre sauce, and the fries at La Bourse La Vie are delicious. If you are looking for delicious fries and like a good enough steak, like it definitely wasn't bad. Definitely check out La Bourse La Vie. I will say I was wanting creme brulee, and so I was like, oh, like you don't have creme brulee, right? And she's like, oh, we have like upside down creme brulee. So we're like, oh, okay, we'll take it. And on the menu it says creme caramel, and so we're like, all right, cool, like let's just try it. Maybe it's like brulee on the bottom and they just put some caramel sauce. We don't know. Why is it flan? It is flan. She lied to us, bamboozled us. So that was the only thing that was like, and honestly, it wasn't great. Like, I'm not the biggest flan fan either. So it was just, the dessert was just, okay, I definitely wouldn't recommend that. Especially not if you're looking for creme brulee. But also, if she could have said it like, it's not bruleed, like, it's just like the cream, because I wanted literal creme brulee. So that was the only thing that was like, but overall, the food was good. And then we went and we walked by the Eiffel Tower and got to see it light up. And it was so beautiful. I thought I was recording. I was not. Anyways, that is a wrap for day 2. Now we're on to day 3 yesterday. We started our morning off at Plaza Athénée at this restaurant called Jean and Bert. They have the best French toast in all of Paris. Even the people who work there say it's the best. I mean, they could be biased, but it is so delicious. We went there 2 years ago and just were blown away. So, of course, when we planned a trip to come back, we're like, we are going back to Plaza Athénée, back to Jean and Bert. But it is so, so good. It's like fluffy, it's soft, it's buttery. The top is caramelized, and it's just delicious. They serve it with a little bit of caramel sauce, a little bit of maple syrup. Oh, it is absolutely delicious. It was funny though, we ordered tea, and like I wasn't looking at the menu because they'd already taken it. And where we were sitting, it was just kind of like a chilly morning, and there was like a breeze. We were sitting inside. Last time we actually did sit outside, which is nice, but we sat inside this time because it was freezing, or it wasn't freezing, but it was cold, but there was a draft. So I was like, oh, I want some tea. So I got some tea. Dave was like, oh, I want some tea. So we ordered tea. And when I got the bill, why was the tea 30 euros? And mind you, this is just like tea, nothing fancy, just pouring out of a teapot. So that was actually hilarious because yes, drinks are like usually 8 euros, but 15 euros for some tea is crazy. It wasn't specialty. It wasn't anything. It was just tea. And the pancake was like 18 or 20 euros. So how is the tea like the same price as the pancake? I don't know. So that was funny. I definitely wouldn't recommend the tea. It's not special, and it's definitely not worth 15 euros. So that was just something funny that happened. But if you're looking for delicious French toast, or even if you like pancakes, highly recommend going to Plaza Athénée, going to Jean and Bert, and eating that French toast because it is delicious and it'll change your life. Plaza Athénée is really close to Champs-Élysées. Hopefully I said that right. I've been working on my French. I've been on Google Translate, like, how do I say this? Because I want to say it properly. So after we just did a little walk around Champs-Élysées, went to Kith. Nay loves Kith. That is her favorite store. She got a little Paris tea, which was really cool. And then I made her walk to the Arc de Triomphe. Arc de Triomphe, I think is how they say it. Like I said, working on my French, but Nay hates the touristy stuff. But I always like to see the stuff, even if I've seen it before. So that was cool. And then what did we do after that? Oh, we went to this really, really good coffee spot. I forgot to talk about this on TikTok. So I was talking about matcha yesterday, 2 days ago, we went to this place called Karagi. Yesterday, we went to this place called Parallel, which is definitely not a super hyped up place at all, but the service was great, and the matcha latte was delicious. So they actually sweetened it. They asked us, they were like, do you want honey? Do you want agave? Do you want a little condensed milk? And Nay was like, oh, I'll try the condensed milk because she likes it sweet. And usually I don't like things that are too sweet, but with a little bit of condensed milk, condensed, why can I not say condensed? But with a little bit of condensed milk in the matcha latte. It was honestly the perfect amount of sweetness, way better than the vanilla syrup I've been getting at other places. So if you are looking for a good matcha, and I think this is the first arrondissement, definitely check out Parallel Coffee. The people in there are so nice, and the matcha is just delicious. Someone did say, we were like reading the reviews, and they were like, oh, this is the best matcha I've ever had in my life. Is it the best matcha I've ever had in my life? I don't know, but it was really good, high quality, and I enjoyed it more than Karagi. So I can't believe I almost forgot to talk about Parallel. Of course, I need a croissant every day, so we went to a new boulangerie called, it was Boulangerie Patisserie Terroir d'Avenir. Very long name. And we ordered a chocolate croissant and a butter croissant, of course, just like the go-to. And this place was really good too. It was flaky, it was buttery. I still think La Maison D'Isabelle is the best, but this croissant was solid and definitely worth a try. I will say I like the chocolate croissant there better, but it was lacking chocolate. It only had these 2 little strips of chocolate, so it just needed more chocolate, but it wasn't so sweet as the one at La Maison D'Isabelle. Like when I go back to La Maison D'Isabelle, I'm ordering a butter croissant because the chocolate one was just so sweet. So if you like sweet, La Maison D'Isabelle, but if you're more of like a semi-sweet kind of girl and you like chocolate croissants, definitely Terroir d'Avenir, although it's just not chocolatey enough. But I really enjoyed the chocolate croissant there, and the people were very nice and welcoming. And because I want to try as much as I can in the short amount of time we're here, we went to Matcha Social Club. That's definitely a place that I've seen on social media. People had good things to say about it, so I was like, oh, I want to try it. And I only, like, Nay and I just shared a matcha from Parallel Coffee because I'm someone who can't have, like, usually I can only have 1 caffeinated beverage a day, but I will say in Europe, I have a little more caffeine flexibility because I've been having a cappuccino at breakfast and then a matcha latte. But anyways, I was not going to have a cappuccino, a matcha latte, and another matcha latte, like full matcha latte. So anyways, we went to Matcha Social Club, and the shop definitely isn't as nice as Karagi or Parallel Coffee, but there were like people coming in, so I was like, oh, okay, like optimistic about the matcha latte. Didn't like it. It was definitely watery. The matcha latte itself was watery. I got an iced matcha latte. I feel like the matcha wasn't as high quality as Karagi and Parallel Coffee. And yeah, it just wasn't my favorite. Like, I just didn't really enjoy the taste of the matcha. So I wouldn't recommend Matcha Social Club, but I feel like a lot of people like it. But I just was not, I wasn't into it. And also I had too much caffeine that day, and I was like, oh gosh, I started to feel a little bit jittery with all the caffeine that I had. But yeah, I just didn't really enjoy the matcha latte at Matcha Social Club, so don't recommend it. At least I did remember to tell you guys about this yesterday, but we were sitting in the Tuileries Garden, and it was so pretty. We had our sandwiches from Le Petit Vendôme. Definitely recommend checking out that place, especially if you want a little jambon, beurre, and fromage. That's not good French, but you know, you get the vibes. A butter, cheese, and ham sandwich. The bread was a little hard, but like I said before, the girl had warned us about it, but overall, like, the sandwich itself was really, really good, and we saw good reviews on La Petite Vendôme, and they actually lived up to the hype. That's the thing. It's like sometimes things are hyped up, or you just see good reviews and you're like so excited, and then you go and you're like, yeah, no. But also I understand that everybody's taste buds are different, but if you're looking for a good sandwich, I highly recommend La Petite Vendôme. Just like a chill, delicious sandwich. You can also sit at the restaurant. We just decided to take it to go because we wanted to chill in the Tuileries Garden and have a beautiful view of the Eiffel Tower. And after our sandwich, we kind of enjoyed the desserts from Le Comptoir that I was talking about yesterday. It was just very much, it was okay, you know? Not something that I would recommend because I just didn't love the dessert. Lastly, we had dinner at our hotel at this restaurant called Bonnie. I don't remember if I talked about Bonnie before, but it's where we have breakfast, and dinner was pretty good. It wasn't like amazing, but I will say the views are so pretty. We got to see sunset. The restaurant has floor to ceiling windows throughout, a view of the Eiffel Tower. You are a little far away because we're in the 4th arrondissement, so you're not like on top of it, but you can still see it. It is so beautiful. We ordered the blue lobster rolls to share, which were delicious. I ordered the linguine. It came with like a lemon cream sauce and some jumbo shrimp. And the jumbo shrimp aren't like in the shell or anything. It's kind of like not mashed up, but I don't know. It was interesting. I thought it was going to come like in the shell or just like out of the shell, but just like big, like the actual shrimp just still put together. And it was, maybe it's minced. That's the word. It was like minced, which is just different than I was expecting. But the linguine was delicious. Nay got the steak frites. The steak was definitely probably the worst steak that we've had on this trip. But the fries were delicious. It was just lacking flavor. It wasn't like a bad cut of meat or anything. She had to put some salt and pepper. I even tried it and I was like, yeah, that's really bland. And it came with a béarnaise sauce, which she also didn't love versus like an au poivre. So wouldn't recommend the steak there. The frites, yes. And the pasta, yes. And we didn't drink any wine, but we saw lots of people drinking wine. And I'd recommend the blue lobster rolls. And yeah, if you're looking for just like a restaurant that's like chill, low key, but has, you know, beautiful views and good food, minus the steak, I would definitely recommend checking out Bonnie. But now it is time to get dressed and start the day because it is our final day in Paris. So let's go have a beautiful, magical day. And I'm starving, so I really want to get breakfast. This is the outfit of the day. I have this cute blue shirt on under it, but I'm so freaking cold that I have to have this sweater on. We already went to breakfast and we're about to head out soon, but it is cold outside. It's like 57 degrees. It's cold in this room. I'm like, oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna put my blazer on. Like, I'm freezing. I need my winter coat, like my nice like wool coat, because I'm so cold. But I do have on flip-flops, but I'm probably just gonna bring these and then put my sambas on right now because it's cold and my toes need to be covered. But this is the outfit of the day. I'm excited. It's our last day in Paris and I'm so sad, but it's been such a good trip and I'm gonna have a beautiful last day. We're gonna have a beautiful last day, so let's go explore. Having fun in the streets of Paris.
Yes, we are.
Walking around, we are headed to City Pharma to get some French skincare. Yay! And maybe Cafe de Flore, but I'm full.
No.
Oh, I didn't even take a picture of the croissant.
It's
Oh,
okay.
Jesus.
Great
Oh,
shot.
well. We also went to French Bastards, and the croissant was not great. We got a chocolate croissant, a butter croissant, and then they're famous for their like cookie croissant. The cookie croissant,
No flavor.
I just didn't like it. It was too sweet. And the butter croissant and the chocolate croissant just didn't,
Do it.
yeah. Just still
Not
the
actually
best.
had the best.
Yeah, Maison D'Isabelle and Terroir d'Avenir, the best. We made it to Trocadero. Eiffel, she's so pretty. So Nay made us a sandwich. We got all the ingredients from, what is it called? Is that it?
Le Grand Épicerie, I think.
All right, so we got ham, cheese, butter.
Jambon.
Jambon. It's actually really prosciutto.
But jambon,
Yeah.
Cantal, butter, and a baguette.
Yep, so let's eat our sandwich while we walk to this spot that I haven't been to before, but I think it has a really good view of Eiffel Tower. How very American of us to walk and eat, but that's what we're doing.
Good. This is prosciutto.
Here's my outfit of the day. It changed again. And now we are off to dinner at this spot that I can't pronounce. L'Atelier something else. This is my third outfit change of the day, and I am back in my comfy pants. If you are looking for a nice, elevated, comfy pant, these silk pants are seriously everything. And we have to walk fast because our reservation is at 7:30 and it's like 7:27 and we still have like 12 minutes to go. So, gotta move fast. Come on, Nay.
I'm coming.
And Nay wanted to match me. So she's in all black. Well, that's a wrap for my Paris travel vlog. I had so much fun in Paris and I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I recorded the ending to this video already and then I realized I forgot to recap the last day, and I recapped every day because the point of this vlog is to share with you like what was worth it, what wasn't worth it. So let's recap the last day, starting off with Cafe Nuances. If you like strawberry matchas, go to Cafe Nuances. They made a great strawberry matcha. I'm not the biggest fan of like strawberry matcha. I kind of just like a plain matcha, but Nay is, and she loved her matcha. I tried it and I was like, this is pretty good. So Cafe Nuances for a strawberry matcha. For my matcha, I went to Maison Matcha, and I was really excited to try this place because I heard great things about it, and I heard great things about other places and they weren't so good, like Matcha Social Club. But I really, really liked Maison Matcha. Maison Matcha and Parallel Coffee were my two favorite matcha spots. At Maison Matcha, I got an iced matcha latte and I sweetened it with maple syrup and it was so delicious. I have since made my matcha lattes like that at home. So highly recommend checking out Maison Matcha and Parallel Coffee and Cafe Nuances if you're in Paris and you like matcha or you're traveling to Paris. Of course, I had to get a croissant since I already had my matcha. So we went to the French Bastards because Nay heard great things about this place. Lord Jesus. So they have like a viral cookie croissant and I hated it. I don't understand the hype around it. It was like a croissant and it had like Nutella in the middle and it had cookie dough on top and it was supposed to be like half baked. And it was just like overly sweet to me. I was like, this is too much. Nay just said it didn't have flavor. To me, it had flavor. I hated it. And then we got one of their butter croissants. We got their chocolate croissant. And compared to like Terroir d'Avenir or even La Maison D'Isabelle, like their butter croissant and their chocolate croissant just didn't hit. They weren't like buttery and flaky. So if you want to go try the French Bastards for like that viral croissant, like knock yourself out. But I would pass on the other croissants. And if you're not like into like super sweet things, I would say that you probably aren't going to like the viral cookie croissant. When you're in Paris, if you like skincare, you have to go to a pharmacy, specifically City Pharma. I'm not sure if that's like the best one or like just like the biggest one, but it's the one that I feel like is most well known. I remember when I first went to Paris, I went to just like a random one and then I went to City Pharma and I definitely liked the product selection at City Pharma way better. I did a recap on TikTok of everything that I got, but I got so much good French skincare. I mean, they have like SkinCeuticals and stuff like that you can get here. I mean, they have also like Kiehl's, obviously all this stuff you can get here, but I think those are like American brands. So if you get like Caudalie, I love this brand called Condensé. It's one that people don't really talk about. I feel like they have really great products. They were sold out of their hyaluronic acid, which I love. And so I ended up just getting like the Caudalie hyaluronic acid, which I've used before. But I love their products, their lotion. I'm using their eye cream right now. I ended up getting a lotion just from Caudalie, but I love their face lotion. Nay and I loved it so much that we We got it like 2 years ago when we were in Paris, and we ran out of our products and we literally shipped it from Paris. Like, that's how good their skincare is. So if you want something like different, because everyone goes there for like Caudalie and I don't know, some other stuff. I tried that like Nuxe oil. I did not like it. It smelled like sunscreen to me. People love it. I feel like, you know, it's always good to get recommendations from people, even from me, but it's like, test it out for yourself. Like, make sure that you like it, because people will recommend things and everyone's skin's different. Everyone's taste buds are different. So it's like, you know, we don't all love the same things. But yeah, like that body oil people use, I did not like that. But I love Condensé and I do love Caudalie. So go to City Pharma if you are in Paris. After City Pharma, we went to Fruitini, and this is such a cute experience. If you like sorbet, go to Fruitini. We got a little like passion fruit ice cream, and it was in like the skin of passion fruit. And I said ice cream. I meant like, I guess it's gelato, sorbet. You know, I don't know which one it was, but it was so good. It is very like natural. So it has like the seeds from the passion fruit, but it was so good. I highly, highly recommend that. And then we walked over to La Grande Épicerie. Nay also heard about this on social media, but it's this, I'm pretty sure it's just like a grocery store, like normal Parisian people shop there. You can go and grab all the things for a sandwich. So we made our own ham, butter, and cheese little baguette sandwich, and it was so good. The bread is so fresh. Like, it's nice. We got a little thing of butter. You can order as much cheese as you want. I will say the prosciutto is so salty, like it was from Chez Alain Miam Miam. And even when we got it from the store, I'm like, for some reason their prosciutto is like extra salty. Like when you buy prosciutto here in the store, to me it's like not that salty, but theirs is like, oh my God, so salty. But I think that's a really cool experience. When we saw it, people were getting stuff and like having a cute little picnic on the lawn by the Eiffel Tower, which I think is such a cute idea. We wanted to do that. And then we went to the Eiffel Tower the first night and the lawn was closed. So we just thought that the lawn was closed like full time and like they were restoring it. And then we went on our last day and the lawn was open. So we were like, hey, we could have had a cool picnic. But instead we got everything, went back to our hotel room, assembled our sandwich, and then went to the Eiffel Tower, and then we discovered that the lawn was open. So if you want a cute little like wholesome experience, highly recommend going to La Grande Épicerie, getting all of your ingredients, making a charcuterie board or like a little ham, cheese, and butter sandwich, and like having a picnic by the Eiffel Tower. So cute, so wholesome. And then our final dinner was at L'Atelier Entrecôte Volée. I don't know how the pronunciation of that, but this was like a steak frites place. So they actually had chicken and frites and steak and frites. Those were the only two things on the menu. And instead of using like the au poivre sauce, they use a like green sauce, which was different, but it was so good. I thought it was just like this like neighborhood spot, but some other people have been like, oh, I went there. And everyone loved it. So not saying you're gonna love it because, you know, we all have different taste buds, but I highly recommend checking out that place. We went, I forgot what day we left, but it was definitely during the week. It was such like a low-key spot, and they had creme brulee. I finally got my creme brulee on the last night. So I was really happy because I was talking about that debacle at La Bourse de la Vie. So got my creme brulee. Everything there was good. The service was a little slow, but it's cool. They serve you. So when you order the steak, they bring you out a portion, and it's, you know, like the meat and the sauce and then the fries. And then they bring you another portion. So you will not be hungry. That is for sure. And yeah, I just highly recommend that place. Like I said, the creme brulee was delicious. And that was my last day in Paris. And that is it for the recap. If you want more Paris stuff, I am going to create a Substack article, just like a recap of the places that I think are worth it, where I stayed, all of that. So subscribe to my Substack. And there are a lot of videos on my TikTok detailing Paris, recapping Paris. So there's lots of Paris information out there. But thank you so much for tuning into this vlog. This was a long one, but if you're still here, please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel for more Soft Life Diaries content, and I will see you later.
See